From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. So, before I went to work tonight, my son's friend came over here, the mechanic friend, the good mechanic friend, and looked at my vehicle. He says he thinks the engine locked up. So, yeah, first thought's buy a new engine. Second thought is buy a new van and switch everything from this van to that van, or use it as a transformer for parts or whatever. Third thought, and this is my final thought, because I'm getting second, third, and fourth opinions. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have it towed to Meineke, and I'm going to have them tell me what's wrong. I can't do it until I think the 11th. That's when I can afford to input it in my schedule to get it towed to Meineke. See what they tell me then. Now, if they tell me it's expensive, anything five grand and up, I'm just going to buy me an SUV. I will buy an SUV and I will buy a trailer, and I will convert the trailer to this. Hopefully I can buy a trailer this size, the box size, because this I've gotten accustomed to this size. I'll change the layout. I will definitely change the layout. Like, I was trying to think of things of how I change it, but I would change the layout. But I'll find me a trailer this size, definitely. Like, but I'm not gonna sit here and be too concerned and have my mind focused on what it could possibly be and how much, and what the solution is gonna be. Because either way it goes, I'm gonna rock it out. It just disturbs me because now I have to continue to be married to my husband for a few more weeks, so I can afford to use his money to figure out my situation. Because are you serious? But yeah, I can't even figure out what my next situation is going to be until November 11th. Because like I said, I'm not going to get it towed to the shop and not have any money to get it fixed or to figure out my next situation. But yeah, I got off work like less than an hour ago. It's 6 something in the morning. It's technically my Friday night. It's Saturday, Monday. It's Monday morning. I'm off the next 2 days. You will see this on Wednesday. This is when this video is airing. So yeah. Bertha just doesn't run. Won't know and what's the next move until November 11th. So you won't have any details on that. I'm going to fix the installation. Well, I'll fix it better. I'm not going to do a permanent fix on it because I don't know if I'm going to be permanently living in here. But I'll fix her better to the point where she's not drooping the way she's drooping. Because this is ridiculous. I couldn't even get my full headrest situation. But right now, I guess my focus is on actually adjusting to this schedule that I've been working. Like, I look a hot mess right now. I don't care. But I've been working from 10 at night till 6 in the morning. And first of all, I haven't worked in over 2 years. Second of all, I haven't been on my feet in forever. So my body, it's taking a toll on my body. But my sleep is actually getting adjusted to it. Now I just need to learn how to do stuff in my time when I'm not off work. Because that's my issue. That is my issue. But I guess I'll be focusing on that the next couple weeks until I can figure out what's going on with my vehicle. Like, I was about to buy a battery for the air conditioner heater situation, so I can have a battery in here But if I have to buy another vehicle, then that could go on the back burner. That could go on the back burner. Like, I'll get it. I'll definitely get it. But that can go on the back burner because the vehicle is more important than anything else right now. Because knowing me, I'll get that vehicle and start living in that vehicle on my off days. Like, I'll come back to Bertha when I have to work. Like, but I'll be living in that vehicle on my off days at the lake with the dogs. Like, I'll put a camping fridge in there and a sleeping bag and take my what is that? My Mr. Buddy heater, my big buddy heater, and be out, like, in my mobile Wi-Fi, like. But so yeah, I have to change my plans. Well, my plans, because I was planning on, like I said, getting the battery for the AC heater situation. Like, but if I have to not live in Bertha anymore, the next I'm still gonna have to get the battery. I'm still gonna have to get the battery. But the vehicle would be the more important thing on the list. Because right now I have a propane tank, and I'm still plugged. I can plug up to my son's house. And use their heater. Use their Sure Power. So therefore I can still use the heater. It's not an issue. I might as well stop using my gas stove. I was trying to use straight up just solar power and everything. But if I'm not driving away anytime soon, I might as well just stay plugged in and keep on using my electrical appliances and stop using my propane, because that, I guess that. And then the other battery that I was planning to purchase for that vehicle sound loud. The other battery, like the EcoFlow battery, not a generator. I got 2 generators, but the other battery I was planning to buy. Those were the major purchases, because the battery's like $500 or to $1,000, because it does fluctuate, and that's for the EcoFlow for the generator, and the battery for the air conditioner heater situation, that's like $7.99 or $6.99, plus tax, minus tax. I don't know, because they always change. The prices always change, like on a regular, like really on a weekly basis. Like, so that's basically $1,500 that I'm going to put on the back burner and save to see what they say at the shop. It's going to cost me about $500. I'm saying if there's no fixing her, then it's going to cost me about $500 to get her just towed to and from the shop. But wow. But yeah, that's my life in a nutshell right now. That's my life in a nutshell. Like, I'm just glad it's happening now while I can somewhat afford it, opposed to after. And I don't care how I sound to some people. Like, you don't understand the terrible marriage I'm in. My husband's abusive, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. He's a narcissist. Like, he financially abuses me. And right now he's only giving me money because he thinks if he does, then that'll just keep me married to him. And technically that is what's keeping me married to him. But it hasn't made me change my mind about how I feel about him. Like, but I'm glad that the financial situation's happening now, before I filed for a divorce instead of afterwards. Because I said I'd literally have to get a second job just to be able to buy another vehicle. Just to be able to buy a vehicle, like, even if in any type of vehicle, because my job, so seriously, it's only going to cover my living expenses. I'll be able to put up $200 in savings every month as long as I stick to a strict budget. But I pay life insurance, I pay car insurance, and I pay life insurance not just for me but for my loved ones as well. And we eat good. My dogs eat real food and everything, and I pay my tithes, like, and I don't make that much money. I only make $12 an hour, like, plus like whatever, like, so I don't make that much money. I might be living in here. That's what made it affordable, like, but I'm really not saving. Like I said, $200 a month. That's what I'd be personally saving for myself, because I'm putting up $100 a month for my mother just in case. Like, so I would honestly have to get a second job just to get out the situation. Just to get out the situation. So yeah, I am somewhat extremely thankful that I am still currently married, and my husband works at Tyson and makes a decent amount of money, to where it's only going to take me a couple weeks to get out of this situation, opposed to if it was me, myself, and only it would take me a couple of months. It would literally take me a couple months. So I'm glad the situation occurred now, opposed to later. And like, seriously, even if they say it's going to be like, I don't know, I'm really looking to where it just makes more sense to get an SUV and a trailer, because if the SUV, anything ever happens to an SUV later on in life, I can always either take the SUV to the shop, or buy an SUV, or I can rent an SUV. I can rent an SUV and still be able to move my trailer. Right now, my house is stagnant. Like, seriously, if I wanted to go on vacation, I'd have to go on vacation like a normal person, like, because I can't drive my house. And the tow situation is ridiculous. I hate the tow situation. Like I said, I have to get what I call a big boy tow to get my vehicle towed. Like, it's like it doesn't go on a regular tow. And if I had an SUV, that's covered by AAA again, because my tows aren't covered by AAA. Like, and that's who my insurance company's through too. So my tows aren't covered by AAA, and then they will be. Like, we can leave the trailer there. We can leave the trailer, and I could always go to U-Haul and get me rent a vehicle at U-Haul and come back and get the trailer, or go to Enterprise or whatever place you go to rent a vehicle. Like, so it would just, I'm thinking like that'll just be a better situation for in the long run. And then the tires on this thing. The tires on this thing are huge, and I don't have a spare. And I was going to buy a trailer to put on here, just to put a spare tire in my propane out there. Like, just, oh my goodness. So yeah, it'll be nothing for me, because I seriously will strip this this vehicle down and build it into a trailer within 2 days. I'll be exhausted after those 2 days. I'm gonna sleep so well, but I will build that whole new vehicle out within 2 days. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing, especially since I know what I'm doing. Like, I'll have it all. Yeah, like, yeah, I will have it built within 2 days. I will take everything out of here and put it in a trailer within 2 days. And you'll be like, you won't even, just wow. Like, so yeah, I'm at a standstill. Wait until November 11th. Seems so far away. So far away to know what I'm doing. And then you'll know what the next move is when I know the next move. Until then, I'm about to not turn up. But I don't go to bed right after I get off of work, because then that just makes my morning, it makes me tired when it's time to go to work if I'm up for hours and hours and hours before work. So I don't go to bed until 10 a.m. I work from 10 to 6 and I sleep from 10 to 6. Like, so I got another 3 more hours. So I'm about to enjoy my Friday night doing me. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful one. I love you. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. See you next time.